What's good, YouTube? This is Daybreak748 coming back at you guys with yet again a scale figure review. Today we're going to be looking at Innocent Freesia, I think that's how you pronounce her name, from Kotobukiya. Now, guys, you guys know how much I love this line brought to us by 4leaves/Kotobukiya. I freaking adore these fairy girls. They're amazing. I love the simplistic design that they have, but yet very sexy slash cute slash elegant. It's just everything that you want, they represent. So let's take a look and see what this figure is all about. Like I mentioned before, she is a 1/6 scale pre-painted figure. You see the illustration that this figure is based off of. So that's right there. You see on this side 4 leaves. On the back you see a nice clear picture of what the figure you're getting has in store for you. On this side, once again 4 leaves, and that's pretty much it for the box. So guys, give me a second, I'll be right back. I'm going to take Freesia, or whatever you want to pronounce her name, or however you want to pronounce your name, out of package, and we'll see what she has to offer. Be right back, guys. And we are back. We have Freesia here out of package, and what a gorgeous piece, guys. 4 leaves/Kotobukiya has nailed it once again. Now, if you've watched my figure reviews on Daisy and Annabelle, you know how much praise I give to these just people who come up with these three-dimensional versions of the 2D model. I mean, the color palette, the likeness to the character, the attention to detail is just so perfect that words can't really describe it. Let's take a look and see what Freesia has to offer. So first thing is first, the thing that captures my eyes is her wings. Her wings are just done so perfectly. I love how it goes from this dull orange to the more rich and dark orange the closer you get to her body, which is pretty amazing. I love the simplistic design that they went with here, and you clearly see it. They've nailed this figure. Now, just giving you guys a quick little note, when you do take her out of the package, she has a lot of plastic on her. You're gonna have to remove the head, you're gonna have to remove the wings and take off the plastic that way, but it's nothing too difficult. Just make sure you look at the instruction manual. And then the last thing you need to worry about are these little pieces right here. Now, Kotobukiya has really stepped up their game when it comes to these pieces right here, because if you've watched my Daisy figure review, then you know how hard it was for us to put these pieces, the antenna pieces, on the actual figure. But it's been getting easier and easier as we go. And for Freesia here, she's been very, very simple. It just plugs in nicely and you don't need to worry about it. So there you have it. Now, she has this very Halloweenish feel to her. Maybe it's because of the color palette that they chose to use with the yellows, the oranges, and the blacks. But she has that look, and I think they did an amazing job. I love this bow piece and this little hair piece right here. I love how this vine just wraps around her hair right there. I love this body. I mean, she is a sexy, sexy figure. I mean, what can you say? As soon as you see this, she screams sexiness / cuteness because of the pose that she's in with her hands and her face and, you know, the whole package pretty much. I love this translucent plastic that they used here, and this one, just letting you know, is very different from the Daisy and the Annabelle figure. This one, you can clearly see that these are like little leaf petals, and they go all the way around. It's pretty nicely done. I like it. I like it a lot. This is a very, very cool design. Now, if you take a look, you see the nice 4-leaf clovers right here. You see a nice panty shot right there, which is quite nice. You also see the clovers on the front of the figure. You're gonna see it once again right there. And let's just slow this down. Actually, let's stop it as soon as it gets right there. And she has a nice clover necklace right there. So looking very, very good. And then lastly, we didn't get to the legs yet, but here, the legs, you see the 4-leaf clovers right down there as well. I mean, the attention to detail is just spot on when it comes to Kotobukiya and the 4 Leaves line. Now guys, yes, this is a very, very adultish figure. Meaning if you have little kids, it might be harder for you to display. But if you can invest in this line, I highly recommend that you do, because they look so amazing with each other. It's unbelievable. Now, real quickly, because I know someone's gonna ask, can you show not a picture, but can you show how she would look with the other girls? Well, sure I can. Here we go. You ready? Here is Freesia next to Annabelle. And here's Freesia next to the first release of Daisy right there. I mean, look at how gorgeous they look. Now, the cool thing about this line, if you did not know, is the following. If you were to take this base off, it actually comes apart right here. You can flip it, and then you could put fake flower pieces. So let me actually show you that. It comes out like this. You can flip it, put it in like that, and then you could put little flowers or fake flowers around here to make it look more fairy-like. Now, I personally don't really care for it and don't have the time for it, so I'm leaving my girls like this. But as you guys can clearly see, even just with these simplistic bases, they look gorgeous. They are amazing. This is one of those wow factors that I always talk about when it comes to your displays. Having these 3 girls in a DTOF, they are eye catchers. These are definite centerpieces that you want to have in your collection. Now, some people might say, but Daybreak, they look so similar. Yeah, they do look very similar, but they're very unique in their own ways. Take a look, for example, at their wings. The wings are completely different for each of these figures. I don't know what you call this, but these gown pieces, they're also very different in their own unique ways. The underwear, everything is very different. They just suit the character, suit the theme of the character very well. So guys, there you have it. That was my review on Freesia, the Innocent Fairy, and this is brought to us once again by the good folks at 4 Leaves and Kotobukiya. Until next time guys, this is Daybreak 748 and I am signing out. Thanks for watching. Peace out guys.